Alright. Running. Sprinting, if one will. I am slowly waiting for MAGMML3, which has opened up and is taking a bit to capture, to finally lock in. Bling. We've done it. We're here. We're in. I even did the tiny update. Welcome back to 3. Hold on. I have decided to go with the big man. Let me readjust this real quick. There we go. Easy clap. Alright. Yeah, no, let's go. I don't have Andrew here like I usually do. He's a bit busy eating breakfast for tomorrow. So I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna video. I'm just gonna game. Oh god, what was I doing? It's been a day. Hello, bench! Nice of you to show up. Alright. What will I use today? I'm gonna use... Hell yeah. Look at him go. I'm slowly making my way through tier. I'm not doing... I only do one arena a tier, so you don't have to worry about me jumping too far ahead on the arenas. But I do believe, Bench, specifically for you, my friend does have a tier 12 save file set up for you. Like, the entire folder. I don't know if your computer is solid or safe by now, but, no problem. And for some insane reason, you would rather, wait. Howdy, Vile! Computer's still broken? Damn. There's worry for all the troublemakers and petty criminals. But you're okay! Come on in! Funny, not Scorchman, Fire Magician, and Scorchman 2. I had talked to him as Patchy, and he said he was looking for a Scorch Woman, so that was pretty funny. Akudama Empire Mothership. Jumping right into it. I felt like it took a bit longer to load than I expected. What is going on? Oh. Hello? What is this? How is there no space in space? Oh. She's got that horming. That's crazy. He's also not very good at this. Ow. Ow. Damn, that was easy. Hello? Orb? Okay, good. Eh! Ow. What the? I almost got starred. These aren't real. Yeah. To fire it? These all Kunstim? Okay. That wasn't good enough. What? What did I get hit by? Nice enemy. What was stars? Funny coin. That's not real. It is real. Ouch. Made it. It's them. Okay. One. Ah, that's what hit me. Couldn't see it before. Sproingers! Me when the ship is yelling "Ah!" at me. Oh god. Oh, he's respooned. Ow! Still alive. What? Huh? Wait. There's no way that's solid. Yeah, wait, what did they mean by this? How far back am I? Is this the beginning? This is the beginning. Nice boomerang. Trouble, huh? Ow. Ooh. Ooh. I don't need to go get funny coin anymore, at least. There we go. 2? That guy's, like, in the worst place. Ow. Okay, I don't know what the game plan was, but we are no longer not using utilities because I don't know what they wanted from you for this. Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. Oh, come on! I refuse. I refuse, bro. Damn. The warder doesn't fire. There's no skip. It can be done. Funny sprinkles. Ow. 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 Okay. That's mean. You guys are crazy. Enough of that. Oh! I I keep forgetting that you need the thing, but you can't do the shot without the gun! Ow. Damn, it does 4 to them? Oh, that was a reskinned Blader. Okay. That's crazy that Laser Triton seems good against every enemy in this level. Thank you. That's crazy. Ow, that's worse. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Why the jump, no jump? Come on. Work with me. Ow. Go. Don't worry, I'll get it. I will get the coin, and all problem will be unproblem. Remember happy day. Remember when day made happy. Do you remember? 21st of September. That guy, every time he's appeared on screen, he has slammed me. I need to not get hit. That was a mistake. I fixed it. Okay. Okay! We got it! Oh! Hello, Wave Teamer! Slash Mestro. Which one do you prefer, actually? I don't know if you want your... Because I know you as Mestro, but I can just call you Wave Tamer from now on. You have to forgive me. You're Wave Tamer now. Okay! Got it. Fish! That's a lot of fish, mutt. Oh, shoot. Okay, ow! Bro, they have, like, boomerang fish? That's crazy. Oh! You blew! the hell is this? What are we doing here? Saw? Saw. Saw reel. Saw reel! Oh my god. I would rather... jet. That was the right idea! What in God's name? Yo! Funny explosion. He explode. Got him. Okay. Stores! Stars! Checkpoint! We're doing it. That was a mistake. It's fine. I'm alive. I'm still technically alive. I'm goated with the sauce. This way. Sure, why not? Hey, Ed. Thanks for the head, Ed. I don't know what's happening, bro. Bro, I didn't even see those spikes. This gives us an incredible excuse to play through the other path. Ugh! Oh. That was the other path. I forgot it wasn't actually that long. I don't feel like getting the E-Tank. It's so weird how many sections of this level are, like, completely doable, and then other points are like, no, utility across, go. Oh my god. Still untouched. Ow. Yeah, that's not worth getting the E. Hello, Korean conquestman. That dude phased through the ceiling. How's it going, skeleton? I did it. I made it out of 3. I figured I should play as the criminal for tier 4 because of the jailhouse. I don't like his walk animation. Ah, yeah, look at him go. Ow! In the one arena I didn't do yet. Have you already watched my VOD? If so, damn, you're fast. Fucking two? You saw the VOD. Damn. Wow, okay. That fires when it damn well pleases. I watched the anime, I didn't wait for the manga. You know what? Fair, that you do that. My metrics! Oh! I didn't see the spikes again. Almost at 20 minutes! I would like to continue the game! Wait. Your one weakness! A block of ice! No, that's fair. The VOD came out on YouTube a little too recently for someone to have physically watched all of it. I hope you feel better. Don't do the achievements in this game! Don't do it, Skeleton! You have so much to live for! Fucking Christ. Okay, that's huge. As in, that's literally a huge energy. I'm so sick of Orbman! Oh my god, that's the 5-block jump! Why?! I'm so tired of this stage having, like, normal jumps for humans, and then I'll just mix in something that's like, nope, need the util. Like, why would you do so much, only to just be like... Skeleton, are you actually planning on obtaining... Are you actually, like, planning on obtaining all 555 plushies? Because that's... almost unhinged. Source accurate? You have 450. Jesus! I'm pretty sure the achievements only count up to 300? I'm about to die. I'm alive somehow. Oh my god! That almost went really badly and it still did! Creon Conquest. Doesn't run at 3 FPS and constantly flicker. Damn! 0 out of 10. It's really funny that both stages I've played through so far in Tier 4 have had 25% time penalties. I'm mad! Time penalty for selfish reasons. Streak of dire levels and... Yeah! So here's the funny thing! I agree with you 100%! In fact, I was literally saying someone should make a good level and then submit it on purpose so that there's, like, good levels in the bad sections. And lo and behold! I crazy talked it into reality. Even though it was already done before I ever thought of it. Yeah, this is just a bit much. Owned. Okay. Wow! Fuck! Uh-oh. I'm stuck, ma. It's fine. Marks? I have a message for you. The author of this level said that they had great plans for the last boss of this stage. In concept, it meant to be another fight with that pink-colored tall lady robot from the beginning. My favorite level so far got a 25% time penalty. Damn. But powered up and stuff. Her name was Namonaki. They were badly pressed with their studies, their part-time job, and other everyday affairs. Their lack of coding experience. That battle was canned. Kinda sucks. Say it was still very fun working with this engine, taking part in this competition. They think everyone played this level, hope it didn't seem too difficult or too long. That's all. Get me out of here. Perish. Oh. So instead you just put her in again? I expected the stage to just not have a boss. I think that would have been perfectly understandable. Fuck. Oh yeah, they could have just not had the intro fight too. Box Cartel. Steady progress! Oh my god, it took 8 streams to hit 20% completion. It's so over, bros! Magical Doropees. Is that the wrong reference? Simple. Oh, that's a Japanese name for Korean conquest. Okay. The mobility of her spread shot adds just the right level of complication to make things a little interesting. Understand why a brand new boss wasn't created for the endgame. I do think more could have been done with the rematch. Putting some of the early levels flame jets. That would not be fun. The level doesn't live up to the boss. Simple variety of early enemies. Only real issue is the flame jets aren't obvious enough. Magical Kids Dorpy features a kid who is not a kid. Quickly overload this assets. I can count 10 different enemy types for the first mid-stage checkpoint, and the number only grows. You miss the second token, open the menu, hit retry so the checkpoint below doesn't force a restart. That's what I did! Magical Door P wasn't quite this crazy with enemy types in its different stages, making them a hassle to handle. It also doesn't help that the surprise stars are blue against a blue background. Use some more contrast. Beyond the enemy bloat, this is a few bad habits to fit gimmicks. The majority of the concepts are good, but they don't show up nearly enough. This is a huge shame, part of why I suggest using at least one for Namanaki's rematch. Forced weapon usage in Magical Door P worked well due to a lack of proper weapon energy. Mega Man, for whatever reason, doesn't have infinite ammo here, and that makes these segments far more irritating than they would be in their home game. I mean, I felt like the game, the area... I feel like this had plenty of weapon refills. Am I crazy? This is alright. Magical Door P mixes well with Mega Man for obvious reasons. I enjoy Namanaki's fight. This tries to be used too much at once. Doesn't do enough for what it has. Same scores, Mick. A bit skeptical when I first saw what the stage was referencing. A level based on Magical Kids Door P. I like how they... That's funny. Seems like a solid choice for this type of contest, given how many times the original game has been compared to Mega Man. At the same time, it was a game that had a lot of issues. I was worried that some of those issues would find their way here. On the other hand, I was hopeful that those issues would be addressed and result in good reimagining of the source material. Kicked off interestingly with a boss fight. It was meant to set up for a harder fight at the end. The level plays out pretty decently. Most of the enemies get proper introductions. They tend to play off the room layouts up until a certain point. After about midway through the stage, the rooms start to become oversaturated with enemies. Not uncommon for anywhere between 2 to 4 flying enemies to suddenly show up from the side of the screen, especially during the last few sections of the level. Combine this with very cramped areas, such as the underwater segments, along with enemies that have awkward movement patterns, light purple sphere guys that fire when directly over you being the main culprit, and things get chaotic very quickly. I think the inclusion of those star-shaped enemies was a bad choice. The way they suddenly pop into existence, surround and close in on you was annoying in the original Door P, and it's annoying here. Doubly so when they're practically the same color as the background. It's a shame because if it weren't for the enemy spam, I think this would be a mostly serviceable level if a little rough around the edges. Besides cutting down the amount of enemies, I think a good place to start would be with fleshing out the gimmicks. Fire jets barely show up, flying gears only come to friend the third token room, which is a shame because it had potential to be a pretty decent recurring gimmick. Only other platforming tricks this stage pulls is when you're forced to use the magnet beam. I don't mind these sections at first since you're given free weapon refills along the way and there was very little chance you'd run out of ammo even before that. Towards the end, these segments get ruined due to the enemy placement. There's at least 2 parts I can recall where you'll be prompted to fire a magnet beam and walk across the other side to only be blindsided by enemies with few enemy options to safely fight back. As for the end, I'm sorry to hear you weren't able to make a boss fight how you originally intended it to be. Even though what we got was essentially the first boss room of a slightly different room, at the very least I can still appreciate the thought of not wanting things to end on a complete anticlimax. There's a lot of potential stuff in the concept of remaking stuff from Door P. Just needed a bit more fine-tuning. Empires in Space. References that Patchy does not understand. It doesn't excuse this entry for how it's going to be scored, though. You've given this the highest score so far. In fact, you almost gave it the highest score altogether. It's so funny when Patchy is like, I'm not going to go easy on you, ends up giving almost the highest score. Strange forced weapon usage throughout that does not immediately convey to players as they should use them. I initially thought you have to damage boost yourself through the spikes of the laser shooting frequently. We are on 4! We have made it to tier 4. I finished 3 last stream. Laser shooters above the water, kind of there. Bounce off the water surface, they never really reach you while you're submerged. Background is kind of busy looking, blends in with the tile set. Often kept walking, thinking it's a straight path ahead. Only to fall into spikes I didn't even realize were there at first. I only had that problem with one particular section, but it is a problem. First encounter of the boss is harder than the final one, since there you have less room to maneuver, while you have a lot more space to dodge around in the final arena. That's really funny. Not a bad boss, just a kind of little anticlimactic and easier than how it started. Haven't played the Creon Conquest / Magical Kids Door P, so I can't speak with any authority about how successful this level is this crossover. My research suggests that the aesthetics and gameplay are in line with the original, though perhaps a little off the mark with the choice of music and number of enemies on any given screen. In lieu of a magic broom, the level needs either infinite rush gen energy or free weapon refills before the spike gaps. But then you wouldn't get the weapon refill? Like, the infinite energy is a completely fair is a completely fair thing. If anything, do one better. Have it be a pickup that gives you infinite when you get to the point where you need to use it. I feel like that would have been super easy to do. Ups and downs, but no up and downs. Upsides include a slew of novel hazards, enjoyably designed underwater segments, and satisfying boss fights bookending the level. I don't know if I'd call Namonaki satisfying. She's there. She's okay. Downsides include very loosely structured challenge progression, overly distant checkpoints, and an unforgiving final stretch. A lot to take in visually, tend to blend in with the background. The background often has a similar texture to the foreground. Can't always tell what at a quick glance. Eye fatigue starts to set in after a while. Changing up the backgrounds only helps so much. The music is fine for a while, but where it's thin by the end of the level, I'd be fine with the high screen count otherwise. That's weird, that's a weird complaint. In terms of construction flow, token placement, and technical polish, the level is solid. A few oversights are minor enough not to mention. Would like to mark 7 hidden in a secret room or not present at all. The climax of this level is the worst place to receive unnecessary excuses from a Kirby character. Jesus, man! That's kind of weird. I like the level well enough, but I wonder whether I'd be more appreciative or less impressed if I were more familiar with the source material. You cannot just take assets from another game, use them in the same manner as the original game, and expect them to work out well. Conquest has specific alterations to the Mega Man style that make them work in that game. Judges really hate "sorry I wanted to X and dink" comments. That's funny. Ace really goes off about one later on. The ability to aim, infinite weapon usage, and even little things like oxygen meters. The entire level just becomes a mess and a pretty boring one. Simply too many enemies on screen at any given time throughout the whole stage, some of which come out of nowhere and others blend into the background. The player takes a lot of unexpected damage. The squid, a waste of time, doesn't work because you can shoot upwards in the source game. And the armored ball, where the solution to avoiding it is to stand still. Making another huge waste of time. Starfish were completely unavoidable if you had not been through a section before. Very easy to slide into. The rocket fish are pretty much the same issue. Stage has a whole lot of spikes, including after vertical transitions, making the stage feel very tight given how many enemies there are around. Would not have been as bad if you had added reasonable checkpoint placement throughout. There are too few of these. Stage does not feel very hard, but often frustrates based on unavoidable deaths and enemies that are difficult to see. Forced weapon usage, while not an issue when used well, is fairly pointless in this stage. The original game was built around the broom mechanic and had a huge number of puzzles built around it. This type of weapon does not exist in this Mega Man. That's weird that Mega Man is lowercase! Needed to make these sections more interactive rather than use weapons to bypass spikes repeatedly. Given how many gimmicks appear but are only used once, it feels like you attempted to include everyone from the base game in this level. And none of them were used in an interesting way. Almost everything in the stage was used better in the source game, from puzzles to enemy placement and usage. Boss was a nice start to the stage, although I would have liked a different climax and not fought the same thing again. Token rooms were the highlight, hidden well and had nice challenges. I appreciate the effort put into recreating the original game. More effort should have been made to make it work for Mega Man. Alright! There we go! That's 140th. Fisting myself to be the hammer of justice holding the jailhouse together. I bonk each and every prisoner on the head and ensure they stay in line. This is my sworn duty. No one seems to appreciate this job. I will make them. Hammer of Justice. Creatively named level by T-Money. Wait. No, his name is T-Dubs. 5% time penalty. Yo? Banger? Tater Tot Tunes. Also, funny skip teleporter. Welcome to my castle, Vile. If you want to find me, I'll be back in the garden out back. I'll be waiting for you if you survive. The castle door is locked. I guess you gotta fish the key out of the sewer. I think some guy named Sonic has it. That is the blue hedgehog. Hedgehog. Ooh, ooh, ah! Ow. Eyes! Aye, aye, aye. Oh, this isn't fucking lined up at all. This kinda blows anus. Okay, now the desync is a little better. Okay, I did it. I am a big fan of 8-bit Rude Buster. I'm not a fan of 8-bit Get My Face Smashed In. Okay. We're doing it. Okay, he's dead. I'm underwater! Got him. Oh, that's a weird set! Oop, I forgot to jormp. Unjormp my heart. I'm glad that these dudes do 1 damage. What is bruv cooking? Nice. That's really funny how the spiders keep flying away. Oh! Order. Sonic Man? Sonic Man. Alright. Easy clap. Key my balls! Wait. The blue hedgehog guy. Keck point! Got him. Uppies? Wow, my gravity went from down to down! Oh! It went from normal to low! Okay. Oh, these guys. Head. Ah! Okay. Boing! Boing! Ouch! What? That felt like I hit a invisible wall. That was weird. Just gonna move. Never mind. It's not real. Not doing great with these low grav jumps. Did that do 8 damage? Wait, how much damage am I getting hit for when I run into them? Because that seems like too much damage. Are you serious? Okay, so the shadows of the spikes are also spikes. Okay. Jump! Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm so mad. Alright! Not going great. Right, I'm still low grav. I'm going to die here. I would like to not die here. Okay. That's a good way to do it. Fuck! Okay, huge. Huge, part 2. No! Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh, that's not good. Don't combine these guys. Oh my god, they do 8 damage. Why? There we go. There we go. Alright. Why? Funny spike ma. Bro, I'm so... Okay. Okay. damn it. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm alive. Alright. Good. Huge. Okay. Nice. Baited. No! Oh, this is the worst scenario! This sucks. That's not as sucks. Okay. Damn it, they're giving me weapon energy. Okay. Okay, out of here. Do you drop anything? No. This is where I died last. 8 damage! Okay. I made it! Funny! Fuck you! This jump is so much harder in low grav! Alright. Got it. Ow. Whee! Still got hit. I'm just ignoring him. Fast! Huge! Fuck! Ouch! Alright. Ah! I'm not enjoying myself right now, bros. Land sharks! You can join me in the call and hear my suffering live! Fuck! It's over! It's over, bros! It's over! We're so back! Okay. Oh, he's doing it? I don't know if you want to go to, I don't know if you want to go to private or Delta. Which do you choose? Which way, Western man? He's going for local. Welcome to pizza. Welcome to Hut.
So, are you winning?
Perhaps? There, you get the live, no lag version.
Nice.
So, I decided to play as Vile because this tier is a jailhouse. I'm like, yeah, I'll play as the criminal.
Also because Vile is based, I love him.
Okay.
Again, I would kill for a MAGMML3. Like, I'm pretty sure someone has been making a MAGMML3 level engine, so could happen one day.
Okay, I made it! They didn't loop the song correctly! Minus 20 points!
Hell yeah!
You joke, but that's actually like a way to lose points. I haven't seen a checkpoint yet. There we go.
There we go, checkpoint.
Checkpoint real. Oh, is that the end of the stage?
I guess.
No, that can't be right. I'm missing 3 tokens.
You just suck.
I have a thing that tells me where they are.
Also, wait, hold on. This boss's attack patterns are literally just the B boss from ZX Advent.
First off, it's based off of Hornet Man. And second off, they added one new thing where she summons a bee and it drops honey and it makes you sticky. But yeah, no, this is basically a modified version of Hornet Man that people like using more because they like Vesper Woman more. It's weird.
Yeah, I can't imagine why. Use your head for this one, buddy.
It's not because of the porn.
Bullshit!
It's, I swear on my mom, it's not because of the porn.
Well, I guess your mom's gonna die then.
Oh well.
You really should have sworn on your dad.
Did you know my mom's going to Mexico in, like, soon?
No, you didn't tell me shit about this. Oh
well,
wait, is this the Mexico trip you were talking before? Like the one that
no.
was supposed to take you on?
No, that was a fake trip designed...
What?
That was a fake trip designed to psy up the government.
Dog, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying that me going to Mexico along with my family is not a real trip, and my parents made that up in order to try and facilitate the processing of our passports.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
So they rused you too about that?
No, it was always known as a lie.
I don't recall this. I distinctly recall you complaining about this.
What I was complaining about was the cruise I'm going to have to go on November.
Oh, okay, I mixed those in my head then. That's a skill issue. You better start developing a liking for alcohol.
I thought you were going to say you better start developing a liking for getting COVID so that you can not go to the thing.
I mean, that works too.
I'm gonna die. So this is the second stage I've done this stream, and I'm already an hour in.
Wow. So is this because of your finding shit, or...?
The stages are just really hard.
Okay. You still in tier 3?
4. I made it out of tier 3. Right. Thank God! What is happening?!
Wait, you can climb those?
No! That was a bug! Fuck off! Why'd you jump again?
Anyways, my dinner's ready, so we'll be back in a bit.
Alright, that's fair. Ow. Okay, I have the power now. So that's not the end of the stage. Of course it's not. Keck point. We're upside down now. Gravity stabilizer deactivate. Vile, you fool! You thought this was over with that easily? That castle was all a ruse. I, Centaur Man, shall finally get my chance to defeat you after getting snubbed last year. Come at me. Door is locked. Bubble Man is guarding the key. Gowarding. Go kill him because he is super annoying. Wow, we're... I can't believe we're just doing the level again. But upside down. Don't know about this one, Chief. This sucks. Not a fan of this. Oh! That's really not good. Oh. I'm just gonna do... Not that. Is there anything here? Oh, you just fall into the sky and die. Of course. Wait, was that spider the only enemy that was actually properly synced up to... Well, no! There's like 2 spiders that actually have proper upside down gravity. Everything else seems aligned with normal gravity, TM? Well, I don't know if that's... I'm not going to kill you! That's not worth it! Oh, right. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you cannot skip a cycle. Oh my god! Okay, you can slide under him. Good. I have a feeling that was the intention. Terrifying. But I made it! Time for a Borbleman! This is a weird fucking fight. Ow. I would like to not die, please. I'm gonna coward out! I'm pretty sure those jets can't push you off the ladders. They just don't work. Wow, really? Fake level design. That's really funny. Checkpoint reached. Ow. T-Money! What have you done? Also, there's like no level design in this level! What is this? That's inhumane! Okay. Fuck!
Alright, I'm back. Did you beat the bee?
Yes!
Okay.
It was all a ruse. Centaur Man's behind it all along, question mark.
Okay.
And now I have to play with this entire stage upside down.
Ew. Anyways, yeah.
I also killed Bubble Man while you were gone.
I'll still be. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'll be around while I'm eating, but then I have to do like cleanup for like 10, 20 minutes.
Oh shit.
It's not much, but I still have to wash it.
I'm just not going to deal with you.
So on the subject of food, does Chad know about the salad incident?
What's there to talk about? I tried to eat salad after
and
trying-
you fucking died. Yeah, it was really funny.
Oh my god!
Okay, here we go. Okay, Chad. Okay, look.
It's nothing that crazy. I tried to eat salad and
it's fucking insane! What do you mean? It's insane, dude!
How is it insane?
Normal people don't nearly die from a bite of lettuce.
I gagged and had to spit it out.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's just lettuce, dude.
It tasted horrible.
Oh my god, it's a Caesar salad.
I stand by what I said.
Holy fuck. But yes, Chad, I watched this man nearly choke and die in real life because he ate a bite of lettuce and didn't have dressing on it.
I didn't choke and die, otherwise I would have needed someone to help me.
You were gagging pretty hard, brother.
Yeah, because I was trying to swallow it.
Again. This doesn't disclaim my statement.
Listen, it's not my fault that my dad and mom literally raised me to despise vegetables. Well, mainly my dad. Was it expired lettuce? No, it was just normal lettuce. Fuck.
It was honestly your least fine hour. What the fuck is that?
That's gotcha.
Oh, based.
I got it.
Gamba.
I'm gonna get a duplicate, aren't I? Off. Oh, come on! This jump is kicking my ass.
Lettuce is fine. Lettuce is mid. Like, my favorite salad veggie is probably spinach. Asparagus is good when it's cooked. I don't really care about it raw. I just don't like the fact it makes my piss smell.
Oh my god, he immediately turns to throw it at you. Okay, we made it! Fuck off. What is this? Oh! I'm so mad that they didn't reverse the... What am I looking at? Oh. That's what I'm looking at. Help! Oh.
What the fuck? Pop an E-Tank.
Yeah. Picado 24. All hail Picado 24, destroyer of worlds and Vile's greatest enemy. Damn, they know. They know how bad this motherfucker was in MAGMML3. Where am I? Oh, there was more I skipped. Alright, later, bitch. Die. We're back to normal gravity. There's gonna be a third motherfucker that was actually the true fucking guy. Because I only have 2 coins. This is a weird stage for Centaur Man. This fucking sucks for Centaur Man. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking cheat. Nice! I didn't realize he could jump! Alright, we're doing this again! Graphics simulation below 100% efficiency. While you're inside a simulation of a simulation inside another giant simulation, it is I, Flash Man, and not Gravity Man, who will finally end you. My DWN is 14, not 85. I do not understand why anyone can mistake me for Tentra. What? Nice gay baby? Never put this in an MMM level, but here it is. Dan and Bob, I hope you all eventually play this level and enjoy it. What is happening? You really shouldn't make a level where the joke of the level is that it progressively gets worse. Oh no! High gravity.
How is this level not over yet?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, my mic was pulled up. How is this level not over yet? They could have just ended this in Centaur Man and it would have been mid.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, I can't jump for shit. That's as far. That's my highest jump. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this? Fuck you! I'm going to die! Fuck. You can ride on spikes with the rush bike. It just rapidly drains ammo. We already had someone do this stupid bullshit in Tier 3, and it's happening again! I'd rather take a 3 than a 5. What am I... You! I cannot dodge you! You're absurd! I don't think I can even jump on top of Magnet Beam. Can I? Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me!
I'm actually gonna abandon you. I just finished eating. I need to go wash my shit.
Nice! Okay, good. I'm sorry, I needed to. This is ridiculous with the complete lack of fucking Christ! I'm so glad I got that. I'm still stuck on tiny gravity. Okay. This sucks. This blows. Oh my god. How do we have another Death by a Million Cuts level? Fuck! This sucks! This fucking blows! How did these link up? I guess the answer is they don't. That's fucking cringe. This is the second stage! Well, technically the third stage. Did I just get a Yoshichi? I'm so fucking... Capsule, okay. I don't understand what you're supposed to do! I don't fucking understand! What are those? Ah! I'm in a bad place right now. Okay. Finally. Something that... Did I push the block out of the way? That's absolutely haram. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, this is too... I'm going to die!
Alright, I'm back for good now.
You said you were gonna abandon me.
Yeah, temporarily.
Why didn't you fucking commit?
I abandoned you and then I came back.
Okay.
You were
that's
abandoned.
Fine. That's fine.
I abandoned you like your father should have.
Blah's not in the chat right now. Why are we talking about him?
Fair point.
Oh my god.
Blah's father really should have aborted him.
Wow. Okay.
What?
No, I know this is the kind of stuff we do with when you're around, but it's just... Oh my god. Hey, you want me to suffer? This is a stage where I suffer.
Excellent.
Oh my god. The timing sucks so much, dick!
Anyways, now you use background noise while I finish my dailies and then go back to playing Elden Ring.
Alright. Why are you here?
If Bench in chat does not want you to suffer.
I don't want you to suffer? I'm sorry, that's kind of the point of these streams. People come to me to see the funny man scream in pain. No, I understand what you're doing. It's fine. Listen, I am mentally perfectly fine. I'm just...
X. Sorry, what were you saying?
I mean, I'm not suicidal. Are you gonna X that?
Oh, no. But you are not mentally sound. What the fuck are you talking about?
So this is impossible. Oh my god. It sucks I have to wait a full fucking cycle. There we go.
Can't you cheese like half this with a rope?
What do you mean, a rope? I don't think hanging yourself will make the stage better.
No, but the one that makes the rope that makes the platform to walk on?
That's Magnet Beam. It's from Mega Man 1. And yes, I could. But I only have so much ammo for it.
I'm still gonna call it a rope, though. Fuck you.
Okay. Hang yourself at your own convenience, I guess.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Oh my god, I made it through without cheating! That's fucking crazy! God. Yeah, at some point the level design stopped being reasonable.
This is the same one as the high gravity one, right?
You mean the low gravity? This is the high gravity section.
Disgusting.
High gravity makes you jump less. Okay, there we go. I died here because it's a fucking 2-tile gap. Alright, we're out! It was literally the last jump. Oh!
Oh, double ads? Ew. Also,
Great.
I don't know which one it is, but plugins do still work on Twitch ads. I still don't see ads.
Some channels have better ad protection than others, I've noticed. Like... Also, I'm glad you made it D! I'm going to get shot at. It's fucking over. It took 48 minutes.
Holy shit.
Alright.
You really want to go find those medals, or...?
What do you mean?
Medals?
I got all the coins.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I got a fucking duplicate. I told you I was gonna get a duplicate! And it's of Centaur Man, who is the... Hold on.
Hodling?
4th boss out of 6 in this stage.
There were 6 bosses?
Sonic Man from Mega Man DOS, then Vesper Woman, then Bubble Man, then
Jesus
Centaur
Christ.
Man. Actually, I think there were only 5 bosses. There wasn't a mid-boss. There wasn't a mid-boss for Flash Man, I don't think. Thank God. Ramoon! If this causes all the electronics in your room to stop working, don't say you weren't warned. From Super Adventure Rockman. That's a real game. That's like a... That's an official... That's a canon Adventure Mega Man game. Delay Nezumi. Bro got jailed. Oh my god.
Why not just say Rat? His name is Delay Rat.
Because he's from Nezumi, man.
I don't remember.
What's
Nezumi,
up?
Man. What the fuck?
I was pressing buttons. He did not do anything.
I'm pressing buttons, man!
Sheriff is pretty committed to keeping an Old West theme here. Sometimes it goes a bit far. We don't have a modern sprinkler system. They actually just have me sit here and be a fire hydrant. Yo, that guy's spray art is so funny. It's not good. I'm guessing this guy comes from Mega Man Rocks. Alright. Only a 5% time penalty. I'm not exactly sure how, but something about this makes me very angry whenever I play it. Rocks portraits. Very graphics. Alright, could be the general length of the level, could be the fairly large number of spikes, it could be the annoying as sin assets, it could be a sheer number of fake out endings and false starts, or it could just be any combination thereof. Whatever the case, this is not a level I enjoy, it's not a level I'm likely to ready to play anytime soon.
Understand.
One of the prominent frustration factors is in the length. This is over 70 screens long for one element when the average Robot Master stage is 25 screens. A lot of this is owed to the level's penchant for fake-outs. You're led to believe that you're going through Castle Click-Out Honey Woman, but after that it's suddenly an upside-down pendulum mess that repeats the same exact story beats, just Centaur Man, and then it fakes out again with a Flashman Castle, and by the time Flashman's on screen, I just want this to end. Sheer number of spikes does not help, a single misstep can often get you killed, and checkpoints are a bit sporadic. Make matters worse, the level picks some pretty awkward assets. Gimmick side is alright. Trying to manage jewel pendulums and reverse gravity while also trying to not die to their spikes. That's an exercise in frustration. Folks are way better off just abusing Rush Bike. Real main issues with the enemies. Croakers, Chuck Magnets, flat enemies. Ah, that's what those are. Machine Gun Joes. Hell Metal DX. That's what the shield motherfucker is? Sample the enemies chosen here, and they tend to be extremely aggravating. Considering these enemies are so common in the level, it definitely brings down the overall mood. Individually, they might be fine, but all of these together in one super long level, really unfun. Level design isn't completely terrible. There's some good stuff beneath the sheer length, sporadic checkpoints, and level number of spikes. The asset selection and the way it handles length just makes it really not fun, and not fun is not good. Hold on, I actually forgot to check something in the level. This skip teleporter. Why did you allow people to bitch out on this level, judges? Not only is this level long, but I can confirm it's very difficult once you're crossing pendulums upside down. How many times have been blown to bits by spikes?
Pendulums? No!
Is there something I'm missing?
He's pendulum summoning!
Oh!
Deck, let's go!
I thought you were gonna complain about, like, what's it called? I thought you were gonna complain about, like, Sophia or something.
No, I'm thrift posting.
Of course. I'm owed a lifetime supply of fine oil. Stage is very long, which is partially why it's skippable. You gotta fight 5 different dev kit bosses. One of them is the end boss, I'm sure of it, even if I've been looking for 3 days. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but it's a little longer than it'll take you to go left and claim the level's loot. There it is. Oh yeah, there were water jets in this level. Lamau. Alright, Jedge comments. Aside from a few moments here and there, a relatively uneventful level. Damn, Shinryu's a fucking gamer. Doesn't help that it's somewhat lengthy, might not be as big as some other stages, goes on for just long enough to be a bit of a slog to play through. Most of the challenges in each segment aren't necessarily bad, they're just kind of dull. While some of these sections feature decent synergy between the enemies and gimmicks, most of them either end up being too easy or have very slow progression, sometimes both. Upside down ladder climb found shortly into the second area is a prime example of this. For one, it doesn't even work as intended, since the water jets can't push you into the spikes unless you let go of the ladder for whatever reason. Even if it did work, it would essentially just be the same challenge repeated over the course of 3 screens. While the other segments have a bit more variety to them, it wasn't enough to stop me from zoning out a few times while going through this stage. Up until this point, the only other thing I could think to comment on was how the music didn't loop properly. Told you he was gonna lose points. That changed once I reached 2 particular parts, the reverse gravity and jewel swing section, and the high gravity area with fork blocks. Both these segments are a lot more engaging than the rest of the stage, but they also come with their own share of issues. Jewel Swing section is somewhat ruined by the Chuck Magnets. Due to their placements, they often end up respawning every time you move the swings from left to right, which can easily catch you off guard while trying to jump to the next platform. Funky gravity flipping section that follows doesn't really help matters either. As for the high gravity segment, I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more if the fork blocks were assigned better patterns. That row of 3 right before the Piero bug is incredibly annoying to deal with. True! I actually encourage bypassing it completely with Magnet Beam. I think this stage should focus more on refining its more unique gimmick combinations, along with probably getting more play testing. Creatively fly out remark. Started out fine, but it got increasingly more infuriating to play through as the amount of death spikes increased, with annoying enemies such as the cannons being so quick to ambush you as you enter their firing range. Needs to be another checkpoint in the middle of the fortress section, probably right at the introduction to the Jewel Man platforms. Honey Woman seems quite a bit more difficult to deal with in this specific area too. I don't know, I found her way easier to deal with. What's the deal with those flying play enemies with the faces? Their hitboxes are either very inconsistent or I just have no idea how to properly deal with them. When they're flat, they're facing you and you can shoot them. That's how they work, Judge. Super irritating having to deal with them respawning on screen edges while swinging around the Jewel Man platforms in order to make it through the spikes while being upside down on top of that. Being upside down is almost nothing to the latter portion of the stage, except for maybe making Bubble Man kind of a joke. I kind of like that it changes how you approach the Joe enemies, where you have to duck through as they swing their weapon, but the problem is you can still get hit sometimes with the wonky hitboxes. So many shielded enemies layered throughout, which exists only about the playtime with how much you're forced to wander around your instant death spikes that can make it so you have to redo everything at any moment. Not a fan at all, at least this version of Rude Buster isn't bad looping aside. 63! Flashman gave this a high score. I can tell he's becoming the most controversial judge of the contest. Before submitting a level, please make sure to proofread your text, check that your music loops properly, and give your level a real name. This guy cares a lot about, like, aesthetic and story details in a Mega Man level, which is really bizarre. Creatively named greeting. Hello, cousinor! You made it from breakfast for tomorrow. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Hey, what's up, douchebag?
Daijobu. I mean, Gomena, sorry. That's the one. I like the premise of a continual bait-and switch, all the different assets, admittedly a few too many, orbiting around a central core of gravity gimmicks, and the creative boss chambers that add new dimensions to familiar fights. Areas with MM3 Fortress graphics combine enemies and gimmicks in terrific ways, minus the water spouts that only look like they'll push you off the ladder into the spikes. Aside from a handful of tiling oversights, graphics generally look nice and the music fits perfectly. I'm disappointed about difficult new challenges being thrown at the player without any warm-up. Good luck with Eskaroo, citing gravity changes, jewel platforms, and falling platforms if you've never encountered them before. More power-ups are essential, keys should really be unavoidable, and teleporters should drop you off in front of the key door. Who the fuck is going to avoid the keys in this level? They're in rooms with no danger. Except, I want to say the first one had 2 spikes that you could theoretically run into, but, like, you'd have to be really stupid to do that? More power-ups are essential. Keys should be really unavoidable. Okay, yeah. Teleporters should drop you off in front of the key door and also not find the entire last section. Despite some thoughtful challenges, the level starts to drag at that point. Glitchy simulation is no excuse for lazy-looking tile work. Lol. Lamau. I really don't like the entire section with reverse gravity and jewel platforms. This nightmare of stressfully precise jumps now have nowhere enemies. Togehiro would have been much more manageable. I don't know who that is. Special weapons are a must. 2 new gimmicks are then introduced in close succession with no breather in between. Even just throwing in a few screen transitions would help break up sections like this. Secret Path, while very clever, teleports you to an unfamiliar screen where it's unclear whether to go down to your death or up. One-eyed telly guys. I don't remember them. The highs are very high, but the lows drag everything down. With some editing, this could be a really fun level. Lives up to its name. Why am I hearing this music in multiple entries at this point? Oh my god! Multiple levels were submitted with Rude Buster as its theme. Wait, what the fuck? No, I don't want the fucking leaderboards now. Why does that work? I didn't enjoy the stage. The biggest positive I can say about the stage is that a couple of the Robot Master rooms really improve the difficulty of the fights and contest setting. The stage and its issues come down to its enemy choice and sheer stage length. 2018. Stage and its issues come down to its enemy choice and sheer stage length. Sheer checkpoint length too, now that I think about it. all gets a bit much, and the stage severely outlives its welcome. It's long enough that even making use of weapons to bypass more irritating enemies results in you quickly running out. Lots of shielded enemies that have to be killed so the player can navigate some really awkward platforming segments that involve some very finicky gimmicks. When an enemy is not shielded, it's arbitrarily hard to hit, such as the enemy from the Wonder Swan game, which combos really nicely with that swing from Jewel Man, and by nicely, I mean ARG. I already despise the Hell Metars from 5 Game Boy. This stage elevates how annoying the little gits are to an art form. A frustrating art form. That's about it. That's the core issue with the stage. It's not just incredibly difficult, it passes that mark and heads right into well and truly annoying. I know the new room layouts are positive. Using end of stage bosses as mid-bosses arbitrarily extends the stage and feels redundant. I could make notes on individual challenges and why they don't work, but I feel that would also make an already thoroughly redundant comment even more so at this point. The stage is obnoxious. I really did not enjoy this. Alright. Go down. Oh, green mutt. I'm fond of this simulation. Whoever made it has a great hunter's mindset. Always stay on guard, Vile. You may just fall into one of my traps. I don't wish to talk about anything else. I hate cowboys! Decoy Man. Okay. No penalty. I've heard this song before, but I don't remember from where. God damn it. Chill Man? Oh, that's Chill Man's actual theme? Alright, so far so decent. There's only one coin. That's way too early for this. I must apologize, I ran out of time. I was unable to provide a proper boss fight. Enjoy Cutman. Wait, that was the stage?! No, that doesn't make sense.
What, is this gonna be a debate?
It has to be. There was no location for that token to have been hidden in. Well, I wasn't getting that M. I mean, it is called Decoy Man, so the debate makes sense. Psych. Oh. Oh! What the hell are you? You're new! What is happening to the music? What is this music? It sounds so off! Okay, so there's a tell for those cannons. Okay. Wait. I should probably go up. That's probably a fake ladder. I'll get bamboozled. It's a real ladder. What is happening? I've heard them talking about it, the energy elements. They said that we have a mind of our own. That was, fake. Wait. I don't know which way is progress. Oh, okay. Bro. I guess you can kinda see where the cutoff is. I would really appreciate literally anything to heal me. I guess death will heal me. Fuck off, dude! Oh, that's not a real platform. Is there any way to tell? I mean, of course it wouldn't be a real platform. I'm guessing every platform that has an enemy on it is technically real? Oh my god. I hate this song! Oh my god, this sounds atrocious!
Yeah, it is not good.
Down? Oh god. It's been a while since we got a, like, Taco Man style fucked up music track.
What the fuck was Taco Man?
MAGMML3. You had to be there.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I was there for that one then. You know what one from MAGMML3 I remember? That dude's one fucking fanfiction fucking level with all the
yeah, Zatsupachi, bro.
I can't believe you just know. You just know. What the
Zatsupachi's Yggdrasil.
Yeah, I think that's the one. Did he make another one for this one?
Yes.
Christ. Did you play it yet?
No.
Oh boy, let me know where in the VOD that'll be if I miss it.
Oh, this is an actual for real. Oh my god!
What the fuck is that?
It's Decoy Man!
Oh god.
Oh my god. This is really funny. Oh!
Oh fuck. Split mushroom looking ass.
That does 5, bro? I have a feeling this is an original composition for this contest. Dude, he doesn't... Getting hit by shots is vastly preferable to hitting him or his rings. At least the checkpoints aren't fake. This is so fucking funny, dude. There were like multiple ways to go through this stage, and I have to replay it because I don't know where the token is. Oh my god. I still need to replay episode 0, dude. That shit was Kino. This is literally the jump and shoot man of the century. Ow. Okay.
Hey, you got him.
But I need to go back for the energy element.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be really funny if that was fake.
I already dealt with a Devils and MAGMML3 talked at length about how another contest is not likely in at least a while, and future MAGMMLs are going to be more collabs like episode 0. Fuck yes! I am erect. MAGMML3 doesn't have Subterranean Stronghold. I need to remember what the fuck that is. That phrase brings fear into my heart. I remember that not being a good level. Episode Via. What is he talking about? Alright. What's the absolute quickest way to murder Cutman dead? It's the one I made. Oh! I don't know why okay, yeah. I do remember specifically telling you that I enjoyed your level, but I think I'm confusing it with a, was it something from the original Jump? Like, Sadistic Stronghold or something like that? I can't believe that fucking missed. He's immune to... Imagine having the song loop. Is he actually weak to break dash? What is happening? I got the funny moon tank. Via's the guy from X-Dive who looks just like Zero. Forgot what other Fame has similar name. They made another fake Zero?
Yeah, they did. He's blue this time.
Amazing.
He doesn't have a mouth.
Should I play X-Dive?
No!
Damn.
1, it's dead. 2, no.
Mega Man Cross Dive offline exists.
Yeah, but why the fuck would you get that?
What if you needed to know?
I don't think you need to know.
Ancient Taiwanese game. Okay, I'm gonna go up this time. Oh, wait, I have the level mapper. Where the fuck is the token? Huh? Oh, okay. That's not good. I'll wait for the next X-Fan game. I mean, yeah, true.
No, Dive's not fun. It's garbage.
So, I remember Wooly ended up playing it and blamed it not being fun because of the gacha systems.
Okay, but it's Wooly. He gets filtered by everything.
I exist. Oh, dude, did you see his basically, like, he was playing Megaton Musashi W and got really mad that the game had, like, live service elements in it, and he was unable to stop calling them gacha elements.
Oh my god.
If you look at that fucking clip, And I do know it's a clip. You will see him. So I just missed the story for this stage the first time. Aware of my surroundings.
What is this pseudo-intellectual nonsense?
The other energy elements weren't like me. They weren't truly self-aware, not on the same level as I was anyway.
He's not like all the other girls. Yes, we
correct. Decided to seek companionship, but I couldn't do it in my old form. I built myself a body out of the Robot Master technology! Willie saw the game had a store button and he went on a rant about monetization, which was just a shortcut to the normal store. It just sells gear.
What the fuck happened to this guy's brain?
Oh, dude, it was really wild. Like, he literally played that game for 3 hours.
I don't remember him being this dumb 10 years ago.
It's really funny. He just can't deal with modern monetization elements. Like, you know how he played Teppen and was, like, immune to pulling packs when he had a single deck that worked, right?
Yeah.
and everyone's like, what is wrong with you? Give it the ability to create a hologram of itself to fool attackers in case I need to defend myself.
This one I was assuming Brennan Williams thinking Wooly wasn't black is just like short-circuiting his entire brain.
I called myself Decoy Man based off my hologram weapon, and I fled here, but I was still lonely. So I made a clone. Now neither of us will be virgins. Also, I never saw this Joe ever! Cutman, one of the Robot Masters, needed a place to stay, so I invited him to my lair to keep me company and help guard my lair. His mind is limited. I need more. Wow! Bro literally said that he's retarded. Oh, there's the coin.
Bro said he's rotted.
Bro literally said he's rotted. Tried to make a robot similar to myself out of, poor Wooly short-circuited. It's really funny. Try to make a robot similar to myself out of a trickster token. All I got out of that project was a Met that could hide in other objects, or at least I can use the design to guard my lair. A strange one-of-a-kind Sniper Joe showed up here and refused to leave. I let him stay. He's pretty stupid and doesn't talk much, but he's my smartest minion if you don't count Cutman. My search for friends is not over. I don't think it will be anytime soon. Why? Bro is literally listening to... Oh, this was completely optional. Alright, I'm out of here, bro! Literally read his life story. Nice try at the fake out, but I didn't fall for it. Decoy Man does a good job making the initial level feel like an authentic rush job. Super quick to reach the boss, easy enemies, poor visual contrast, no real platforming challenge. Would have been fooled if it weren't for the name. To give the level some credit, the Crystal Joes in the rush job here have some occasionally dangerous placement. Normally they aren't placed in ways that hit me, but I've been tagged here once or twice, and it's my own fault when it happens. Props for the Cutman M-Tank. I like the reward for the risky close-ranged kill. I mean, you get it if you use his weakness. The real level sees no improvements on the fake one. The enemies are still too easy, a real shame, since while the concepts have a lot of potential, fake floors are a mild inconvenience at most, although it's better and frustrating. The platforming is still dull. More prominently, the aesthetic is worse than the fake out. No thanks to the rather ear-piercing music. About the most interesting the level gets is the token room, and even then I can't remember most of it. I suppose I can give props for a custom boss, but Decoy Man is boring compared to Cutman. Wow!
That's a take.
That's fucking funny! The whole thing flounders. The start of a good premise, but the end result leaves a lot to be desired. It's a shame, really. Mick literally went, I wish that the level was actually a rush job. I would have rated it higher. If it wasn't for the title of the stage, you might have actually gotten me that opening bit. I don't think it would have changed my perspective on this level all that much. This is a stage of a very promising idea, but ends up being held back by a lot of issues. For a level that's meant to be based around deception, the design here doesn't do a whole lot to properly capitalize on that. Terrain and enemy configurations barely complement each other, making almost every obstacle... we are still on Tier 4. Dude, this is the 5th stage of Tier 4?
Terrain stage is harder, because these have all been fucking marathons.
Yeah. Terrain... I mean, this one wasn't that long compared to the other two I played. Terrain and enemy configurations barely complement each other.
Level, I still think it's a bit obnoxiously long.
Making almost every obstacle completely unthreatening. It's a bit disappointing since the custom enemies seem like they could be interesting to fight paired with better room layouts. Everything here is pretty bare bones. Fake floor gimmick could have worked wonders to spice up the level, but the placement only serves to hinder your movements for a few seconds. Might make you second guess a jump or two. On a related note, I could never tell if there was supposed to be an attempt at telegraphing with one of the fake floors in the token room. I bring this up since there's a Crystal Joe that routinely falls from near the top of the screen towards the end of that section. It always looked a little off to me. The only thing left to mention is the boss, who is unfortunately just as basic as the rest of the stage. Decoy Man's pattern is completely fixed and predictable, and the clone he summons doesn't really add much depth to the fight. Wave Tamer, it's a long story. Long story short, Man played Megaton Musashi W, got confronted with live service-esque elements, and he's complaining that they're in a game he paid money for.
Did Grandpa Relink break this guy too? Like, cause that has live service elements.
I don't think he ever played Relink. I don't think he touched it at all. And he barely cared about Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. He's still more eager to play Dungeon and Fire Duel. He streamed Relink. I forgot. One oddity aside. Yeah, no, so apparently, like, the moment he sees a daily bonus screen, his enjoyment of the game drops by, like, 50%.
You know, at this point, I feel he doesn't even think about this. Like, okay, I feel like it still works on him. He just, sees it and he just automatically decides to hate it.
I mean, it works at making him hate it. Completely fixed and predictable. Cloning Simmons doesn't really add much depth to the fight. You'll still end up dogging him the same way, but now there's slightly less room for error. There's a disappointing end to a stage that never really lives up to its potential. Illusionary Melancholy. You got me there with that fake out. That one was good. It fits the Robot Master in question, so I don't mind it. What I don't really like is that you can't tell which platforms are fake. Stage restrains itself from doing something evil with it. This can still lead to some unfair situations while fighting the enemies. Not much going on with the stage. Level design boils down to straight pass while shooting the enemies in the way. There aren't any significant steps that keep the player engaged with the level. The music is very disorienting and depressing sounding. I didn't really get that. I guess it fits the backstory of Decoy Man. It makes the stage kinda insufferable, intentional or not. Decoy Man has a rather simple pattern, but not so simple to get around with the projectile he leaves behind after each jump. Just wait for it to go down and slide away from him. It's very easy. Combine that with Decoy's high contact damage and a copy of himself showing up at the later half of the battle, this quickly becomes a boss fight for sure. I love how Patchy is like, whoa, that was a tough boss, and the past two judges are like, what a shit boss, that was super easy and could not challenge anyone. Flashman, 42 out of 100. The blueprint for something truly special here. Present the player with an unusually short and unremarkable level that was obviously rushed. Reveal the real level, which develops a thought-provoking story and subverts expectations at every— Oh no!
Oh my god, shut the fuck up!
First playtesting, now then fake difficulty, now subverting expectations! This level topples its own potential by subverting all the wrong expectations! Last Jedi, Part 2. I'm talking about expectations such as text boxes that are free of typos, custom sprites in a style that reads as Mega Man, screen transitions that are safe from any angle, and music that doesn't detract from the enjoyment of dreary dissonance. Wow! Bro's like, oh, you could have subverted things, but minor grammatical error. Minus 50 points to Gryffindor. I'm talking about a learning curve that teaches the player to be suspicious before being blindsided. Talking about challenges that grow in difficulty and complexity and that consist of more than a bunch of stationary enemies hanging out on the ground. Checkpoint, screen count, overall focus, and a well-handled fake-out with cut manner are among the few things that meet my expectations. I do like the different varieties of metal, especially the cheeky token. I like how the story is parceled out amidst a series of small challenges. Isn't the story exclusive to the token room? I wish the story were worked into the boss fight, though. I think some dialogue and one final bait-and-switch of some sort would have tied the whole thing together nicely. Some things that are obvious should be more sneaky. The concealed turrets that stand out like a sore thumb. Some things that are sneaky should be more obvious. The fake floors that are utterly indistinguishable from normal floors. Theming could stand to be stronger, though the plain foreground, background graphics don't seem particularly decoy-ish. There's nothing really deceptive or surprising about the enemies that aren't disguised. Love what this level could have been, but it needs a lot of work to get there. A-Spark, 54! He rated it the highest, and he hated the opening. He thought the opening was intentionally bad. Okay. I'm disappointed by this level. So much potential wasted. Fake out floors, disguised enemies, and the opportunity to really play with the player's expectations, which you didn't. Everything was rather predictable past the opening. Few things I did rather like as always. Rejigged dev kit assets are nice to see, and I actually loved the fake floor enemy. It's a shame the 4-way Crystal Joe actually adds nothing to how you fight the enemy. He and the rejigged cannon never got placed in positions where their alterations amount to anything. Level is just really basic at its core and doesn't do much beyond the scope of the intentionally crap opening other than a few nifty new enemies. This weird backstory with spelling almost as bad as mine, and I eventually sort of zoned out by the final few signposts. They don't really add much. Music had a bit too many high-pitched notes.
Thank you, it's the only reasonable one of the story.
The actual tune isn't bad, but the implementation is rather awful at times. Not sure what to make of Decoy Man himself. His pattern is super basic, but still puts out a challenge as he hits pretty hard, and small hops don't give that much room to maneuver. Kill the British. Kill the British. Kill the British. Kill the British. Every time I see Mick or A-Spark spell the word maneuver with N-O-E-U-V-R-E. Holy shit, kill the British.
True, real, based.
I appreciate the hologram, even if said hologram firing out harmful projectiles is a tad weird. Still, the stages are better for having an original fight, and I burst out laughing when I saw him, though, so I guess that counts for something. He has a very ROM hack quality all to his own. Alright. Dude, Dagger Man. I'm in here for trying to steal a wallet again. I've made the same mistake too many times in a row. I'll try and do a better job of not getting caught from now on. Based!
Double down.
Alright, 137. Where No Met Has Gone Before by Alex9000. Okay. Patchy gave this a 60. What?! Did that... 3 energy elements?! 5 tokens?! Oh, I'm gonna be here for 20 years, aren't I? Welcome to space, my boy. The road splits in two. Decide if you want to go through the exterior of the Mental Space Station by jumping on those top solid platforms or inside where the gravity is twice as high. Alright, let me get the double gravity out of the way. Alright. Alright.
Anyways, where the fuck is Cuzner? Didn't he show up in chat? I thought he was using these calls.
I mean, we're in a private conversation right now.
You could have just invited him.
Shit, you're right. Oh. Hold on. Oh. He's playing MAGMML on his own terms.
Okay.
Hold on. Alright. Did you know that, Did you know that, new update came out for Mushroom Kingdom Fusion 2 days ago?
What the fuck is that?
A fan game that's been under production since 2004.
Oh, so like Mega Man X Corrupted?
That's right. Like, the game's content complete, but the guy keeps trying to add polish. So it's only at it's only at version 0.88. It's really funny. I'll let you know when he responds. Oh wait, he just responded. In a few. Okay. All right. He will join eventually.
Okay.
A big bag of level bloatation. All right, man. Alright. Alright. Word mate. Suddenly Sonic, man. Highly suggest you get ready for what happens next, because the room behind me is a mess! Okay. Just spoon-feed the level design to me? Thanks for the coin, idiot. But now I have to solve Yoku puzzle. Oh! Got that warp! And we're done. Okay, I don't know why Sonic Man needed to warn me about the puzzle. Oh shit. He's spinning. He has more health. Hold on. Bro, it could be anywhere, dude. Where am I? Okay, that was the token. I activated that checkpoint. That can go up. There's another token here somewhere. I see. This doesn't go left. Funny time bomb. Oh. Well, fuck! Why did you let me do that? I have to go through this route again for one of the other tokens. Well, fuck me, then. How are you not weak to laser tridents? Oh. Why are you weak to water shield? That's one element. Yggdrasil was, oh my god. Yggdrasil was basically this big. Okay. This next room's a doozy!
Oh my god.
Like, they had an NPC just be like, watch out! Here comes the level design!
Just jerking himself off here.
Oh my god. Spark Chaser homes in on the wrong location. Free money. Only Yoku segment in this entire section. I'm just gonna dodge him. It's easier. Alright, don't go uppies. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck! Okay. What? Oh. Semi-solid. Oh! Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Wait, I can climb up and then back down. Okay, I can. But, this guy's back. This guy's back. And I'm dead because of him. Beware of the Coopers. Oh, good! The checkpoint's before the actual... Yeah. Nah. Okay, got him. That's gonna be a problem. I can feel in my bones. Okay. That's insane. I'm not doing that legitimately. Fuck you. Alright. Route 2! Low graph? Ooh. Funny key. This is gonna be one of those, the key disappears. Oh. That's like a weirdly easy... Trade offer, money plus key. Key for money and key. Oh shit. Oh, wait, the checkpoint just triggered. Oh my god, we're doing it again! Alright. Okay. I don't know why you have Yoku block platforms here. I can jump super high! Oh. I guess you want me to go up. Wait. Should I have gone up? I'm very confused about the routing of this stage. I couldn't have gone up. Weird champ? At least the last coin is, in this screen, I believe. Let me just... There we go. Okay. So that's all the Trickster tokens, by still short 2 elements. Let's go right first. Suddenly, Pharaoh Man. This space station was built by a lunatic. One of these floors is fake. Mind your steps. Oh, okay.
Gee, thanks, buddy. Who asked?
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm shocked. You didn't need to have that. Put me in, coach. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna... Alright. Swap over! Swap over! Yo,
hello.
He's...
Hey, what's up, Gosner?
What's up?
The 2 have become 3. And I'm playing... Boo, 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 boo. You have no idea the jump scare I saw when I didn't, stop to to let the level load in. I just sort of went in, and my eyes caught the briefest glimpse of 3 energy elements, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
You are D B. What?
The best?
You're the best? Okay. But what? Where am I?
God, I love how silly this level is.
What? Oh.
Happy face, you did it.
Oh, that was floor.
Yep.
Mr. Best. Alright, that was the 3rd element. Alright, time to finish this Super Mario 64 level so I can play the rest of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how before I said, like, oh yeah, they probably limited it to 2 elements, forgetting about this level.
Amazing. Trade offer. Key for money and key.
Yeah.
Man, now that you're here, I have to repeat all my jokes.
Yep, you gotta replay all the levels you played.
Oh. Oh no.
Hey, that's content.
No, it's not! That's filler! That's Naruto!
Oh,
You don't wanna be you wanna be Nart.
Yeah, so you were playing some pretty dank levels. The one that's like, oh, I lied, it's actually Centaur Man.
I lied
Actually,
again.
it's this guy, it's cold coffee.
It's cold coffee? Wait,
Hey, Tales Symphonia joke, let's go.
I love that joke.
he has
Same.
never played coffee. Tales of Coffee?
Tales of coffee.
You thought it was cold coffee, it was actually hot coffee. I rused you.
It was cold
Yep.
coffee all along. Alright, what the fuck is going on here?
Whoa!
I'm very confused. Welcome to outer space! Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Quint.
Oh, hi,
How's your
Mark.
sex life? Wanna do a sparring match? I am not the pushover you once fought! Are
Oh,
you
not
just the
this
dev
guy
kit?
again.
Oh.
Oh, he's powering up.
Oh.
That 3 health bars?
Why? It's
Three
just
health
just
bars.
dev kit, quick man. Oh. Alright.
now he
Yeah, I'm
died.
just
Never
gonna.
mind, it scaled up. Okay.
Yeah,
Yay.
fuck off.
Video games.
Games are videos. Okay, there was still, like, a bunch I missed in that level. Like, I fell for the fake floor. This wasn't a real transition? Question mark? What a mysterious Jogo. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, time for Jedge comments. Yo, I love how low Shinryu rated this level.
Yup.
Good grief, Yo, I hate the British so much! Good grief, Malefolins? What the fuck? How do you make a language and then misuse it this regularly?
Hee.
A lot of collectibles for a stage this small. Despite expectations, the 2 individual paths converge into the same element if you go to their conclusions. Are you serious? I didn't know that! I'm glad I didn't continue going right! The only reason to go to the lower path is for some of the tokens, since you can get all of the elements from going up. A bit of a shame is the lower path is more entertaining level design. Mixing count bombs, fans, and high gravity together works surprisingly well. I was mildly impressed with the part where you have to activate a wall of bombs, run away, and then jump over the new hole to actually get through. That happens in so many stages! How did that impress you? That's like a very basic way to use time bombs. I'm so baffled. Even managed to have a halfway interesting mess hall pot on, which makes me a little upset that it doesn't have a checkpoint after it. Repeat fights wear out, they're welcome. Top Path, by contrast, is basically just a bunch of low-gravity challenges, which have a tendency to be self-defeating thanks to the low gravity. Kind of pointless extra elements like a quickly dying Quint or a star section with smiles, uplifting messages, and getting briefly stuck in the floor. I really don't have a lot to say about the upper portion. It doesn't seem to have the same level of care. In its current state, this place honestly just baffles me with its content to collectible ratio. Parsing it enough to get a useful review out proved to be a real challenge. Personal recommendation should have just focused on the bottom path that has a lot more going for it. Are you saying the level wasn't long enough, bro? Don't encourage people. This definitely isn't the most confusing level in the contest. I sure got thrown off by the odd level progression here during my first playthrough. Even after figuring out, though, there is almost nothing to this stage. Besides the odd level structure, all the room/enemy layouts are incredibly easy to deal with. Only really notable thing I can think of to bring up is the Quint fight, mostly a question why it had to be done for one of the energy elements here. Would have been far better suited as a one-off gag or Easter egg. It's a gag that's been done several times before in other levels, but at the very least it wouldn't have eaten up an element slot and thus forced us to replay the stage another time for full completion. Other than that, I noticed that when teleporting into the room that eventually leads to the third energy element, you get stuck in the floor briefly. There's that, I guess. Nothing else. A very oddly put together, largely empty stage. One small step for Mets. As expected from the 3-element count, this level was fairly non-linearly designed. Not that non-linear. Mercifully, it is not a very big stage. The level kind of suffers from a lack of challenge progression and polish. While each of the paths does offer somewhat its own coherent theming, Top Path being entirely played in low gravity, rooms don't really get designed around that gimmick as they are vastly empty spaces over more empty spaces. Gravity flipping on occasion is strange. Some of the room layouts seem to hint that there might be hidden paths that you can use a gravity flip to get around to. Most often they only lead to dead ends. Lower sections aren't all that impressive either, using common gimmicks like time bombs and fairly generic platforming challenges. Some misplaced collision objects in spots too that demonstrate a lack of polish in the stage as a whole. There's that wacky encounter with Quint with a whopping 3 health bars to boot. His reign of terror was stopped as he was given a severe weakness to water shield. I used laser trait. That was way better. 14, 14 per hit is... That kills him in 6 shots.
Yeah.
Lamau. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the super fighting robot Mega Man. His continuing mission to explore strangely laid out worlds, seek out new life-threatening situations, and completely bypass them with Rush Jet to blandly go where tokens have gotten stored. Roll intro credits. Oh man, I'm really getting tired of Flashman 85's gimmick comments. I'm not gonna read that.
You don't like gimmicks in your comments?
A routine scan, deck had take 3 energy elements. It feels like it feels like a alternate universe version of Rameau's nephew. Usually a sign of an overambitious civilization expanding out of control, I beamed over. Oh, this is just Star Trek.
Yep.
Unremarkable appearance. No clue to his purpose or owner. One was boisterous and grating, another was a familiar sports anthem that was unexpected but oddly fitting. Different varieties of metal defended the station. Tended to avoid interactions with each other and with the station's various environmental hazards. Only largest metals in a high-gravity hallway offered any novel or memorable resistance. Paths branched and looped back on themselves unpredictably with directional restrictions that eliminated the enjoyment of exploring a maze. Felt disoriented and occasionally unprepared for the difficulties ahead. One path took me into an alternate universe that seemed to exist only for a cheap chuckle. You didn't speak to robots. Shut the fuck up. They tried so hard to make me laugh while explaining things that I would have rather discovered for myself. Lucky I survived the trip. The poorly constructed teleporter deposited me halfway into the floor. In retrospect, I should have been more wary. More than one instance of shaking construction. I returned with all 3 energy elements in one lingering question. Was the creator of the station truly a lunatic, or simply another builder without a cohesive plan? A-Spark. Level this linear should not be this confusing to navigate. Yeah! I love how A-Spark, how Patchy's like, this is a really non-linear designed level. And A-Spark is like, this is such a linear level, bro. Why is it so confusing? Multiple paths pretty much meant most of the time I was looking for set alternative paths rather than paying attention and having fun. Very much led to the detriment and ultimately killed any flow level might have had. Most of the time there wasn't even much point to them, especially given it's a pretty generic level. Gravity count bombs and Mets. Stage elements we've seen a lot, even just within this contest alone. Level is fairly well tired and doesn't look, say, bad aesthetically. Using things such as the base dev kit Yoku block graphic and a rather large amount of tile cutoff. Okay, so there is more Yoku block graphics you can use, but everyone in this contest has just used the gray one. That's crazy.
Yep.
Large amount of tile cutoff and play. Oh, cutoff? Not allowed in Super Mario Central.
Over.
Places where you were lacking a tile.
I got to the last boss of DLC and I actually gamer up.
Oh, okay. You're already at the last boss of Erdtree?
Yeah.
The game came out 3 days ago. Isn't that 75?
I didn't explore that much.
Oh.
It's me, jackass.
That's right. I know this. Andrew does not.
Nope.
No.
I'm an explore-lit.
He does not explore things ever. So I have a question. How do you feel about Asmongold dropping the DLC because it was too difficult for him to have fun?
Oh, we lost land sharks.
Oh. I guess we'll never know.
But also I laugh.
I know. It would have been completely understandable if he hadn't put in the I could do it if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Using things, yeah, large amount of tile cutoff, where you're lacking a tile. Make it look very unpolished. Lower route with the graphic changing. Needed visual cues to make it obvious where and what happened. An audio cue alone is not really enough. Jump through platforms also aren't telegraphed well enough, which can lead to confusion when similar looking tiles are used as solid. The lower gravity does make Met significantly harder to deal with. It's always nice to find a bit of spice to otherwise overused enemies. Praise does not apply to the Metal Poton Yoku block combo, which is just plain tedious if you try Buster only, and the Met spawns are a real nuisance. Definitely cases where your placement of things led to glitches or getting shunted into terrain. The teleporter for the third element placing you within the ground was sloppy as hell. Miss Hall Daddy is a bit of a weird case. I'm not sure if its changes make it a more novel fight or not. The fight is clearly harder, but it isn't in such a way that's unfair. A new starting health is just really strange. Quint, best way I can describe my reaction to this is meh. Boss looks super powerful, but is felled in 1 or 2 hits is overdone to death, and here it's done with dev kit assets. As such, it becomes even more formulaic, predictable, and then utterly eye-rolling. Especially doing this to everyone's punching bag Quints. Aceborg might have a personal stake in this fire, since he literally made not 1, but 2 fan games where you play as Quint. I don't think there's any real way of handling this with just a dev kit. At this point, it ends the level on a damp squib. Oh, I hate the Bri'ish so much. Rather than anything approaching an acceptable climax. Even with 3 elements, I can't say it outstated its welcome, but it was all rather too basic and never really justified the extra routes. Quinn especially was an unwelcome addition, and focusing on the core portions of the stage rather than spiraling all over the place is the only real way you can explore elements rather than just plop them down and make a bare-bones mediocre stage. And thus, what was the person who made this stage? I needed to read the comments. Alex9000 got fucking eviscerated. Moliere! My dream is to become famous one day by catching a runaway criminal. A crook tries to escape by digging their way out with a spoon. That technique shall be no match for my drill bores. They will be caught in an instant. That will never happen. I won't let my dreams be crushed. Owned. Oh, we already have all the tokens. Stolen Citadel. Lunar Rainbow Shy Guy. Oh my god! What happened, Shinryu?
Bro, he hated it.
Holy fuck! Lunar Rainbow Shy Guy's made decent levels before. 1 energy element. What could have possibly gone wrong? Oh, Vile, thank goodness you're here. I hate to bother while you're trying to take care of Mr. X and the robots he stole from the robot tournament. Mr. X has taken over my citadel. Me and Kalinka have evacuated safely. Please hurry and take out Mr. X's robot so we can return to our home. Alright, I'm gonna say that the funny gimmick here is that it's just the Mega Man 4 Cossack Fortress again, with no additional changes. That's my bet. Oh wait, I think I know why this stage scored low with Shinryu. There's so many fucking robots!
Welcome to Bullet Hell.
Holy shit. I need more health, bro. That technically counts as more health. What if enemies from sticks, but in stage from 1?
Actually, because the castle was in 4.
This is true. He's got you there, skeleton. Oh,
no.
I missed my gotcha. It's over.
That was the epic rare triple S pull, bro. No way. Bro, how fucked up would that be if it was like a gold capsule denoting it had something pog in it and just falls into a pit?
Nightmare? Nightmarescape?
Or it's like power-ups in the moon theme of that one Super Mario Maker level where they actively run away from you.
I remember that theme.
Yeah.
You wanna know what else I remember? The theme where Mario Maker 3 isn't real.
I know, right?
Oh my god!
Hopefully with the Switch too. I'm huffing on that same hopium Simple Flips is.
You didn't even play 2 that much, did you?
Not that much. But it's fun, some of my favorite content. So I love it.
You know what? This is fair.
Just imagine walkies in Mario Maker 3.
Oh my god.
And then 6 years from now when Nintendo goes to shut down the Mario Maker 2 servers, they gotta do the unclearies for that. Team 0%.
Okay, I think I understand the gimmick of this screen by now, and I'm tired of it.
Don't you love doing the same platforming?
Get out of here, Super Meat Boy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, this sucks.
Meh.
Okay. Alright. Background objects. I love Russia. Oh!
Oh no.
That was a terrible place to die. Holy shit. Time to ring out the... Time to ring out this thing because, oh my god.
That's right, we're gonna cheat.
Ow. Please. Please. Oh my god! Oh. Family came back from church. Ow. Okay. No. I wish you could weigh this down faster. Oh shit. I'm gotching. This is sog. Okay, I'm not dead, Mr. EX.
Blackout moment.
Oh, actually though, What is this? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Oh. Okay. Bro. Those two spikes staying there is so insane. Alright. Prop top. Punching bag fashioned after a prop top has a particularly stern expression. What could it be thinking? From 2.
Yo, I just got that guy. It's funny.
Pearl drone. Equipping some color chips would really bring this plush to life. Unfortunately, you only packed battle chips. From Splatoon 3 side order.
Damn.
Damn. I wish I could play through all of the single player content exclusively in Splatoon. Because I don't want to play the multiplayer at all. But the single player content seems kinda based.
It is pretty based. I played the first one at least.
Review of a remix of Cossack 3 that's staffed with MN6 enemies. It's an interesting thematic choice. The level's design is serviceable, it's too short to really do anything with it. Main criticism I have besides the length is how quickly the place ramps up. Dives into multi-enemy encounters with Penditas, Coltons, Tatabos, and who knows what else. Not only does that lead to a lot of projectiles on screen, the quick ramp-up deprives the experience of some variety. Cossack Platform Room, by contrast, is much more low-key, but it too barely changes as you advance. Mostly just platforms the odd Tatabo or Caterpillar. Short and to the point, which is something I can respect, this place just doesn't do enough to really be memorable. Rounder 2 exists at the end, and he's at least a little different, but he absolutely doesn't make up for the level. He needs a lot more work. Basically just a small corridor with enemies followed by a short segment of Cossack platforms. That's it! There's virtually nothing else to this stage other than those 2 parts and then the boss. As for how those 2 short segments play out, the first one is packed with way too many enemies for its own good, none of which really get any proper introductions. They're all basically thrown at you in rapid succession. A large group of enemies, contrary to what some might say, can actually work well in moderation, provided those enemies are properly spaced and are small slash squishy enough to give the player an edge over their sheer numbers, with Tellies being the main example of this. Here, most of the enemy choices are either bulky, have mid to high HP pools, or have shields. Now, if we were dealing with some of these in more carefully constructed rooms, that likely wouldn't be an issue. Dealing with all of them at the same time, though, that's way too much. I somehow didn't die in that room! Cossack platform section following this is some more thoughtful enemy placement, but effectively just repeats the same setup using Tatabos and Caterpillars each time. Also a rather annoying setup to go against at that, seeing as you have little room to avoid the Tatabo's arcing shot first, and then you need to make sure you're at the proper elevation to shoot it once it reaches its shield. Wouldn't really blame anyone for over-abusing lasers or trying a tornado blow for this part, especially once the Coltons get thrown into the mix. For the end boss, while I appreciate the effort in trying to make Rounder 2 more interesting, there still isn't much substance to them. Your paths taking up the entire room might be a bit awkward to deal with at first, but once you realize it's just a matter of sticking to the middle and right-hand platforms and only jumping to the other one and Rounders approaching from the opposite side, this fight pretty much has nothing else to it. Just not a whole lot to this stage. I can at least recognize there was effort put in here, but it ended up being way too short and repetitive. Put that Citadel in the bag. Fairly short stage with a few screens littered with projectile enemies. Noble idea, but sadly that alone doesn't really make much of a stage. First few screens can get pretty overwhelming with all the bullets arcing about. Enemies are also prone to respawning from getting knocked back and forth off the screens. It's much easier to take the upper path to get rid of the pandas. It's a neat consistency touch of using only MMN6 enemies due to the little story involving Mr. X. The aesthetics fittingly resemble a Cossack Citadel, but they could use a bit less empty blue sky of nothingness, though. We aren't bound by hardware limitations anymore. The second half of the stage is nothing but Cossack platform hopping, while dealing with some cans every now and then. It can get pretty boring and or tedious if you ever get thrown into the pit and have to redo the entire jumping section again, which I did! Multiple times. Back boss is a little wonky with its unclear hitbox and its sudden unpredictable direction changes, otherwise a fine fight overall. Smashing together enemies from one game and a level from another game is a stroke of genius. I'm super bummed that the design here doesn't do the premise justice. Level looks promising enough at first. A text box that gives the level some flavor, a perfectly appropriate introductory challenge, and oh geez, enemies everywhere! Too many of them. Why won't this section end? Gonna skip everything with Rush Jet. Oh look, a checkpoint. Imagine... Ha! I did it legit, and I'm just cool like that. Second half of the level is better, though the pacing is somewhat slow and the challenges are repetitive. recognized that an effort was made to create challenge progression and to combine elements meaningfully, and experimenting with more with enemy positioning and level flow would have helped this section to really stand out. Of all the bosses who could have usurped the Cockroach Twins' room, Rounder 2 was definitely the best choice. Not so sure about the Sheepman blocks. A Cossack platform, which the player has already seen, would have sufficed, or even entering through the ceiling to avoid the platform problem altogether. Disappointingly, due to the lack of invincibility for him, special weapons end the battle almost instantly. It's thoughtful that the spikes explode when the boss does, but it's either an oversight or a misguided softlock countermeasure to allow any spikes to remain. Overall, the level needs more restraints in the first half, more read any power-ups, more background graphics, and a lone onion dome. More places for the player to rest. Additional screen transitions would add natural pauses and break up the long scrolling sections. More focused theming. Enemies from MM6 are a good start, but the assortment feels haphazard and there should be some auto-scrolling to fully capture Mega Man 4. First half of this stage is probably its lowest point. It's crowded, messy, and whilst the top half is significantly less irritating than the lower, either way you're probably taking damage. The Hotchkissin flying above the stage, acting as a pseudo-Lakitu from Super Mario, is a particular nuisance. I like how he had to say Lakitu from Super Mario.
Yeah.
Enemy and gimmick placement gets much more thoughtful towards the second half of the stage, that is to a player that doesn't go in half-cocked. I really can appreciate the timing challenges here if you go Buster only. It's not too difficult and there's a steady difficulty curve. Dare I say I found this segment fun in its own way. Foreground is reasonably tiled. In fact, after comparing the two, it pretty much nails the Cossack 3 tile layout style, which is a neat touch. Background being almost solid blue leaves much to be desired. I'm aware the Cossack 3 dev kit tiles are missing the clouds, but there are plenty of other tile sets with clouds in the dev kit. I'd say this would have been a good place for some more improvisation, but oh well. The fight against Rounder 2 is easy enough. I always appreciate actually trying to give a dev kit boss a new challenge. The layout makes it rather punishing. Boss ends up resolving around sitting in one reasonably safe spot, but where also getting hit does not knock you into the spikes, and jumping around her occasionally. Not really engaging, but the effort is there. I think the entire room should have been erased upon defeat of the boss rather than just the spikes, as it's rather unfortunate that poor luck can stick the energy elements in an unobtainable place currently. Damn.
Huh.
Oh, look at all these. Everyone crammed in the cell over here is all in there for the same crime. They cause development problems? I have no idea what that means. It sounds complicated. Horn. We'll get out of here eventually. I'll slow the guards when we go for exercises. Looper, you goop, the sheriff, and good and goopy. Honey works too, honeybee. Wave jet ski, we need... Wave jet ski, we need you to contact your fraud sled buddy for a quick getaway. Tornado magnet, we need you to get our grounded friends over the walls. Compactor here is too used to prison life, so we'll need him to... Is that the guy outside the cell listening? Walking bomb, you have a new target for Snitchy here. Why do these guys cause dev problems? Curious. Yeah. Oh god, I love the tornado battery being in jail here.
Now we gotta search the MAGMML discords for all the lore behind that.
I entered the tournament in search of glory, but the challenges are unfairly skewed against me. Asmongold, is that you? Can't believe I can't just win by ramming into everything I see. Asmongold, is that
you? Or DSP.
Military training grounds by DB Sonic. I don't know if I should go into a stage with 4 Trickster tokens. It only has 1 element.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
Surely it doesn't have a skip teleporter. Oh, it doesn't. Cool.
If it did, I would have just exited and just played some solitaire, dude. I love Mega Man 9 so fucking much!
Me too.
It is really funny to play Mega Man 9 after having played Mega Man 2 for the first time and realizing that this fortress is just the Mega Man 2 fortress, but different. That was such a mind-blowing moment. Everything I thought was original was actually not. Boing. We gave Vile his right armor, but it only bounces him upwards.
Heh.
Okay. Man, I'm still fighting these motherfuckers from the last stage, huh?
Heh.
Two. Surely I won't get bamboozled. Oh. Yeah, of course you guys came back. They really like Mega Man 2. There we go. Metal! I should probably be here, because I know that floor's gonna blow up. Okay. But what if there was a funny thing? Oh! They banned the use of Magnet Beam. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Where's the... I feel like there should have been a checkpoint after that mini-boss. Oh, this goes left? Okay, this says secret, so... That's a tight jump. That's fine. This is kinda crazy.
Huh.
I don't know if I can make that jump. I can! I'm just godlike right now!
Nice.
And I'm back. Let's go, bros! Okay. There's a down- I can't believe I didn't crash against those! Okay. Wait, how do you get up there? Wait, actually, how do you get up there? I'm not doing it. It's over. I think that said E. I think I'm safe.
Okay.
They're just as annoying no matter what game they're in. Alright, I have one coin. Gotcha. I'm not going to kill this guy, because that would make him a pain in the ass. Ow! I'm not going for that
those
tiny.
enemies are the worst. They do like 8 damage for some reason.
Oh, fuck! I gotta get out of here!
Oh, the token.
Oh my god.
Bub.
Oh, that's not it. That's not the one. Okay. 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 2. Where's the checkpoint?
Dr. W. Oh.
Rush Bike can go on spikes too. I know. Another Meton? I don't remember where the last checkpoint was. I'm sorry!
Oh.
Oh my god. That's just tall enough for you to get there with... 3. Okay, we're gaming. Remember. 21st of December. Okay. Got it. Oh! Got him. Alright. We're moving. We're grooving. I'm jumping over you? Oh. Why?
Huh.
Okay. I got all the coin. I mean, yeah, thanks for the no fucking way you're gonna get those. Alright! Where is the checkpoint?! Oh, there it is. Oh. How many boss corridors do we need, bro? Oh.
All of them.
Ow. 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 Oh. That was a mistake. Good enough. Alright. It's Cutman! From Mega Man. Alright. What do we got? DB Sonic. If these are supposed to be training grounds for military robots, why are there so many Dr. Wily symbols? I don't think the level is being honest with me. Silly commentary aside, the first thing to really say about this level is that it's very focused on combat with the occasional bout of platforming to avoid spikes. It's not a bad thing by itself. There have been pure combat levels in Mega Man before, and they've managed to work reasonably well. Do have to give some credit to the enemy variety. You don't see GSQs and Paracus together that often. And the fact that Hellmetal DX wasn't a pain in the rear in this go-around is something I commend. There's a reason why Mega Man rarely has levels without a few more gimmicks in the toy box. Mega Man levels by and large carve their identities through distinct aesthetics and unique gameplay. That is just not present here. Just enemies and spikes, nothing else. Level doesn't have enough going on to be memorable. Most of it just runs together into a mesh of nothing. Non-fair, not that difficult. Worst thing I can say is that the number of checkpoints compared to spikes is too harsh for my liking. Otherwise, the main issue about it is that it's really hard to remember much of anything about it. Definitely not the worst thing I've ever played, but it needs work for sure. For a place that's meant to be a military-grade obstacle course, it ended up being very easy and quite boring. Not too much to talk about, other than the sheer lack of gimmicks and the mostly basic level structure. Enemies are introduced and laid out well, and some of the platforming around them is decent. It's not enough to really make the level feel engaging as a whole. It really could have used some gimmicks to make things more interesting. As it is now, there's very little in this stage that actually sticks out. Only really notable segment I can think of is in this level is the first token room. That's mainly due to it being the one part that's actually somewhat difficult thanks to the tight jumps and spikes everywhere. Not much else to discuss other than maybe the odd banning of certain weapons here. Really don't understand the decisions behind disabling Spark, Chaser, Tornado Blow, and Magnet Beam for this level. Tokens that require you to use Rush Jet would have been easier with them. Don't think that would have hurt the level as a whole, and you'd still be using a roughly similar method for obtaining the tokens either way. That's just my take on it, though. Move your legs, Soldier! Fine, short level, not too difficult, plays nicely. Gets progressively easier the further you go. Amount of tricky jumps and death pits towards the end and fewer than the beginning portions. Much less populated. Most notable is the token slide pass. First token to have you navigate Has you navigate. The last token, you only need to rush jet through 2 spikes that are fairly out of the way. Proper enemy introductions. When you enter, there are 2 parachuting enemies swooping down. You have to lure away the lob shot from the cannon. Not sure what's the deal with the empty corridors before the boss. It doesn't seem like they're there for building up tension. The aesthetics don't exactly match with what the title is implying. It's merely mixing the Wily stage tile set with a few Stone Man tiles here and there. Training ground for Wily's robots? Flash in the Dark doesn't exactly scream military either. Maybe because it borrowed some assets from Commando Man. Metal Daddy fight at the end, while a somewhat unique choice for a boss, changes to the arena that doesn't really change the dynamics from the original fight in Mega Man 4. Ceiling spikes are non-relevant, pits at the side are too narrow to make an impact. One of the keys to a good level is having at least one element that's truly memorable. By the time I played every entry for this contest and started replaying them all, I had no recollection whatsoever of this level. That's not to say the level is bad, it lacks a necessary punch. The aesthetics look fine enough, but don't really tell a clear story. Music and tiles from Mega Man 9 Wily 1 plus comparatively over-detailed Stone Man tiles vaguely resembling the blocks from Mega Man 9 Wily 1 equals a level that feels like Mega Man 9 Wily 1. Initially, I got no sense of military or training, only a modest metal theme with Wily logos at the wazoo. I can see paratroopers, tanks, and soldier helmets, but why ignore the militaristic dev kit assets from Mega Man 5 and 10? Also ensure what the architectural goals of the level are, especially with all the boss gates and empty screens. Everything is fair and introduced well. Difficulty and complexity never increase beyond the initial learning curve. Enemy use is safe and unremarkable. Distant checkpoints and unevenly distributed health/weapon refills account for a lot of the difficulty. Things start getting interesting when spikes are involved. The first token is genuinely good. Simple addition of 2 floor spikes to the boss fight is an invigorating twist. Is it? The floor spikes at the absolute edges of the stage? Metals in the first mini-boss fight can enjoy a fall through the destructible floor to their doom. And players can join them later when mistaking a bottomless pit for a screen transition. I don't know that it was entirely necessary to disable any weapons, but it's fun to figure out how to enter the E-Tank room, which totally should have had a token. I'm glad it didn't. No one will get stuck in there with low weapon energy or notice how the screen continues scrolling beyond the wall. Yeah, I didn't bother. Like, I don't know how you were supposed to get that. Level doesn't do anything particularly wrong or right. Oh, 20 from A-Spark. Run-of-the-mill, rather mediocre, unpolished, and fairly generic stage. What I could otherwise say here, I've said elsewhere. That's to be expected. This rather looks like a first attempt at MM stage creation. Let's get something straight. I'm not here to mock or being mean or cruel. I'm just someone who has been somewhat obsessed with this franchise for many years. Here I'm going to identify and address a recurring issue throughout this contest. People using Wily stages as reference. This is, in my opinion, a mistake. They're a generic laboratory, anything fits in them, and so a stage resembling the NES Wily levels is easy. Truth is, these stages are often made at the end of development, and most of the effort went to making spectacle bosses. The stages, oftentimes the developers are starting around with money, time, or cartridge space, or with Mega Man 2, all 3. There are exceptions, but interviews have mentioned this to be pretty much the case across the series. While referencing Robot Master stages is a much better idea, avoid the earliest games, still good games, but showing their age now. Mega Man 2 was developed in the dev's spare time as Capcom, the fools, had no faith in it. It's good for such an early NES game, but it shows the growing pains in developers fighting against the NES's limitations rather than mastering them. Inafune oh, man. Inafune name drop in 2024.
Damn.
Mega Man 3's development is particularly turbulent, and the game was basically released, rushed, and unfinished. They even lost all of Top Man's stage to a computer crash and had to quickly make a new one. Wait, what?
What the fuck?
Top Man's stage isn't real? Later game... You read these comments, didn't you?
Bro, there's 175 stages of comments I've read.
That's fair. That's kind of wild that you got re-surprised by it then.
Yep.
Later games refined the formula, and part of the reason this franchise has kept going is continuing to try out new things and levels. For the record, this is a first effort. The fact it's basically just an unpolished Wily stage shows promise. Personal recommendation is to explore the franchise and by extension the dev kit. There's a reason we remember the Robot Masters in their stages. Alright. This is an outrage. Can you believe why I've been locked up in here? My waterfalls and bubbles were broken and hazardous to public health. Some nerve they have. I'll get my revenge. Venus V Mega City, a landmark case. Bro's gonna sue.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna check that now because that was my last one for the stream. Locked up in here because I apparently caused a teleportation accident. I don't think whoever runs this place realizes I can just teleport out. I can just leave my cell. Oh, book it. I almost want to see how long it takes for them to realize their mistake. Damn. Rogue's Rechter. Oh, another dev stage. So I'm missing 2. Wait, what? Wait, what? That links back. Okay. Odd idea. Also, this hub is not as nicely designed as the Tier 3 hub. There's no way to just, like, quick shortcut your way through sections.
Yeah.
Alright.
I honestly just wish they'd, like, save your position at the last teleporter.
How the fuck are there 7 energy elements left?
Teehee.
Alright. I have about 21 tokens, so... Oh. Did I ever check floor 2 for NPCs? Or you care for a drink? Still working on Lil Pets. Still working on High Striking Man. Rift Wanderer is still, locked. And you need a gold membership to play Pharaoh's Challenge.
Pharaoh's Curse.
Return the slab. Alright. So. What we got? I think I'm gonna gun for the weakness radar next.
Yeah. Really good for arenas.
I kinda want the Skull Amulet too. Okay,
Yeah,
hold
really
on,
nice.
hold on. The upgrade that allows me to press the square button more frequently? Yeah.
Ha.
Alright. In the end, it all comes back to solitaire. Curse of Ra dumps 50 bajillion. Why bajillion? How do you dump 50 bajillion sand singular? That's silly. You're silly.
Yo.
Curse of Ra! Wait. Oh, I should have backed that up. 2, 7, 10, 3, 6. Okay, move the 5 out of the way. We now have a queen, red. Yeah, we got solitaire. I've been playing solitaire at the end of every stream.
Every stream.
Every stream. Ah. Spadema. Okay, huge. 3 hearts. Huge. Kingsman. Red. Kingsman Forma del Red. Okay. This is basically just a... I I don't know where the second Red King is. Not sorting the suits drives me nuts for some reason. What do you mean sorting the suits? Eight. Followed by... Oh! I almost made a boo-boo. Yo. 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 Holy shit. In order... Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. I didn't realize that was the official order. I mean... Oh. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not gonna undo my work. You... 9. Blackma. So I was right to, do what I did. Okay. Progress. There's the second Red King. We have club. We have space for more king. There's the fourth spade. We have enough space for all the kings. 4... King. It's over now. Seven. 8. Oh, I should have probably done that. Ah, fuck! I have to do the big, long-winded bullshit. Alright, I need to get this out of the way, so... Let's see what 2 suits I should focus on. Stream delay. No, I got it. Dude, I do not need to be backseated on Solitaire. I do not need to be backseated on fucking Solitaire of all games. Oh man, you don't understand. I played this a lot, like a lot, like a lot.
Whenever he's waiting for Noise Starlight to load, I see him booted up.
This is true. Yay! I'm gonna see if there's some leftover pizza in my fridge. And with that, let's see where our 6 plushies of the end of the stream are. Small Toad Man!
Yo.
From Rockman 4 minus infinity.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, duplicate. Living life on the line in an eternal dance. Historians say they were close friends. Rounder 2. Square Machine. Yo, fucking Square Machine. Discarded member of Cossacks Creations. This plushie is just as cold and calculating as a real Bach Cartel member. 4 stars. Iceman! Freeze Man approved! Sure to melt the icy hearts of even the coldest of robots. From Mega Man 1. Octoboss! Brand Fishbowl, more durable than the bigger model, the perfect snug home for any aquatic life, robotic or otherwise. I forgot to check what thing it was from. It's probably from 4. Maybe. I don't know. Here. From Game Gear! Is the Game Gear version of Mega Man specific? Alright. Iceman is great, and I will use him as my new plush.
Nice.
I need to equip. Yeah! Look at him go! Alright. I only have 2 spare castles, not... Spare castles, not 3. Alright. That is stream 8.
Yo.
Am I going to be able to recover and get back on my 2 stream per tier original pace? Oh my god. Dude, there's gonna be 30 stream of this game minimum. There's probably gonna be 35.
Yeah.
That's longer than my crosscode playthrough. Fuck!
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna stick around for at least 1 tier.
Infinite buffet of Mega Man.
Infinite game, but yes game. Yeah, apparently Skeleton's hands just broke. Like, he got destroyed by overload of content. He's like, I need to finish all the achievements. I'm like, you fool! No! He's like, I'm missing 10. I'm like, you fool! That's how they get you!
Yup.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alright. I wonder which tier he could possibly be talking about. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. I'm sorry, that was 48-8.
Yeah. I have one level I'm looking forward to in the near future.
Yeah?
Vague.
Okay. Bro, I'm getting likes from my posts from literally who's. Love to watch streams. Vagueness is coming.
Yup.
Oh man. I gotta stop streaming. I'm hungry, and Andrew, I'm gonna be back to do off-camera shit as per usual.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's a stream. Hitting the button now.
Woo.